this is why for me it's important to create our own platform rather than using a MeWe or another one. Or it's like this is just a starting point. This is just a starting point, and we will during the pilot try to get out of the box and build it without thinking too much about how Facebook does. So how can we like tune into ourselves and feel like, oh, I have an idea here, it feels weird, but what if that could work, and try to really build something different. And some building blocks will be the same, but with time, I think we can really have something that will grow organically to something very unique. And then we can add more features, and then we can add a currency, and then we can add social networking in a sense, like, because at the beginning it will be more about presenting our services, what we can offer to others, but then we can imagine that it will make sense to be able to communicate and chat with others and comment on services of others, and start talking to people we are aligned with, or especially for the local version, then it makes sense to be able to have a social network that will be directly serving the physical connection, because it could be a starting point to meet people and then to meet them in real life. So we are not building a social network for building a social network for the intention of connecting to each other. We are serving a need we have, and we add more to it because we feel like, hey, now I need to connect to my peers. So how do I do it? We are conditioned by the tools and the services we use. We are already biased because if we want to connect in a different way, we can tend to recreate Facebook with all these features and create a new Facebook. And it makes sense in a way, but at the same time, we need to realize that Facebook was created with an agenda, and the agenda is to addict people. The agenda is to make profit. So it has been designed for this purpose. So what we want to build is not for this purpose. So it could be potentially, most surely, will look very different. Not fully different, but created from another perspective and with another agenda, or without agenda other than serving us, then it will look different. So we need a way to design these new tools we want to use from scratch, trying to think out of the box, and really and that would be the power of co-creating, because we need to be several of us really reflecting, brainstorming, feeling what would be good, so that we can all together have something emerge that will be really serving us. So for me, it's about open sourcing a technology and open sourcing whatever we will do with the technology, and bringing people together, not only the developers, but also the people who have ideas and who are game changers, who are really into, wow, I feel this is what we need for the world. So it's co-construction. How can we create a team of people who can support each other and bring all the skills we need to actually bring something to the world? And who knows where it can go. And the idea is, again, to welcome anyone who is user of the platform to be able to kick in the idea of the platform being created by us users of the platform itself, and not by some external entity that see that, oh, there might be a business here or a market, so I will build this for these people. No, we are building this for us.